Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Drax from the Guardians of the Galaxy box set. So I'm going to do a quick little 360 view. Try to do an action pose for you guys. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright guys, so before checking out the details, I'm going to go over the accessories Drax comes with. So he comes with these two knives, which are exactly the same knives from the movie Drax. They do have a nice little black wash over, so you can see all the sculpting work on the handles and the engravings on the blade. So they're cool knives. It does bother me that they're the same ones from the movie ones. We also get a pair of these knives, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't use them with Drax, but I do like these Warpath knives, so I can get rid of those molded ones I have that I don't know if you guys saw in my past video. They're kind of crappy, so these will take their place. These are really nice. And then it also comes with his green flesh tone hands for him, and then it comes with these hands. I forgot the series that it's called when he has these hands. They're really cool. They'll call like metal, and then it has these gauntlets to go with them, so which is pretty cool. It looks sick, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But the gauntlets are the same ones, same gauntlets from the Luke Cage SDC Thunderbolt set, just painted a little different. It's pretty cool. They slide right off. So I'll go ahead and go over the details of the figure. This one's definitely my favorite of the box set. I love this Drax. I think he looks freaking awesome. So it's the Luke Cage head sculpt, just gotten rid of the goatee. So basically the radioactive man head sculpt. It's got a cool, it's just with it not in translucent plastic. As much as I love that, you can really see a lot of the details. Let me move the camera so it gets a little more better with the light. You can see really nice amounts of the facial expression, the wrinkles on the face. I really like the eyes with that kind of almost like a crimson yellow with the red around it. It looks really cool. The rest of the head's just kind of that flat green. Go ahead and go all the way around. I really like how they did the tattoos on this guy. We'll do a comparison of the other Drax from the Arnim Zola wave, but I think the tattoos came on very clean. They look really good. They're not blotchy. There's no joint in the middle of one to break up the tattoo. It turns out really cool. And it is using the Hyperion body mold, so you can see where the cape used to go, which I think fits great. I think he's an awesome, because he's bigger now. He's not so skinny and small. Looks really cool. This is a new belt. Looks really nice. I really like how this kind of gunmetal flat silver is on there. It's clean. It's got a little bit of the paint kind of went up. Nope, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. From my angle, it looked weird. Anyway, so going on, it's got these nice little sculpts on the side, these little rivets. So it looks like a futuristic belt. I really like the bottom half is the movie Drax figure, but they repainted it really well. It's got this kind of it looks kind of like a flat black to me, but it kind of looks gray at the same time. I don't know why, but maybe my eyes are getting weird. But it has this nice little silver paint along the side here. All this nicely sculpted. It does have a little blemish right there on the top. Not too big of a deal. It's got some red in there. Looks really cool. Really nice. See some more little paint mess ups right there. And then going over the rest, it's got these nice looking like combat boots with this nice black wash over the silver. Really brings out all the detail of the buckles and the pads on the knees. It's also got the holsters for those knives over the back. Just looks really cool. I really like it. I like it a lot. I think this figure is just awesome. I'll go ahead and show you guys how the hands come off. So basically you just give them a little tug. They come off really easy. And then you just slide whatever gauntlet you want on there. And you just pop the hand back on. And these hands are best, you can see how it looks. Kind of rotate it how you want. These hands are best with the Warpath looking knives just because of how his fingers are wider apart. You can go and get him holding the Warpath knives. I don't know, these knives just scream out Warpath, so it's hard for me to pose them with these. But so that's how you just kind of take the hands off. Makes it really easy. I just like the green flesh tone hands though more. And then the movie knives, as you saw, they just slide right in, no problem. There we go. They hold in really well. So and they just like in the movie figure, they just slide right in there. Alright, so I'll go ahead and go over the articulation of the guy. Come on, there we go. His head looks up very far. Awesome. looks down very far. Just great. Left and right. Ball joints in the shoulders, move out and forward. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, rotation at the wrist, also a hinge. It's got a nice ab crunch. Ooh, I haven't done it yet. There we go. Crunch very far forward. Oh, it's very tight. And very far back. Oh, and rotates. He's also kick forward, kick to the side very far. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. That's kind of cool how that breaks apart like that. The ankles move up, move down, and he's got the nice ankle rocker and pegels at the bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Drax is. All right, guys, so Drax stands right at a little over 6, almost about right at 6.5 inches, so he's nice and tall. And I'll show you guys him next to the Arnimzilla Drax. It's quite a difference. I mean, this one does have more of that black wash over his green to kind of give him more depth, but you can see the height difference. You can just see the head sculpt difference. The body difference is ridiculous. Let me see. Get you guys closer, so you can just kind of see the head sculpt. They're similar, but I just definitely like the box set one better. But I mean, looking at the body, I mean, it's clear. This is how you want Drax to look. You want him big, and that's the tattoo I was talking about. How they had it right there on the joint, so it wasn't even painted. Just had that white, I mean, the green, plastic showing, which always bugged me. But I'm just going to give about 360. This is using the, I guess it's the Magneto or Magneto's using the Drax body. I can't remember what else. And this always bugged me how the belt was really loose, but you can just kind of see the difference. This one's so much better, night and day. One thing I like, I'll put this guy right here, is I like this Drax's knives actually better. I really like how these knives always turned out, and they fit great in his hand, and that's how I've been posing him, is with these knives. Let me get them in here. Unfortunately, I have the camera now. I can't get them in. There we go. I'll get the other one in. Alright, sorry guys. Bear with me. Alright, there we go. See, I just think these knives, and they fit well in his hand, and I just liked how the overall shape of these knives are. So if you guys have this one and end up picking this guy up loose, or, buying the box set, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not saying you must do it, but I just think I think that looks really cool. They're not too big, they're not too small, but they're different. I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This is how I have them. I have them with this guy's knives. But there you go, guys. That's my review of Drax. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, guys. Have a great night. Bye.